I have never fucking read or seen any media where I've been so divided. Like, I don't fucking like. It's also I literally like spent okay. It's fucking DeadTube. What the fuck did I just read? In fact, why did I keep reading for so long? I've never been so intrigued, so like just baffled on who the fuck wrote this. It's a cool story and everything, but it's the most twisted shit ever. I'm like, what the fuck? Half the time I didn't even know what was going on. I read Berserk after Gareth like ripped Gus's girl, and I'm still like, damn, this is a bit extreme, because it's just like. They are off. Nothing's off limits. They just butcher everybody. They just rape everybody. They like even like kids are involved. Alles, bro. Like name like one thing that's probably in there. Okay, I'm gonna go like per arc because I'm just like I don't have like exact notes. Because when I was reading this, which was last night, I literally from like 9, I was like, this is an interesting premise. This is interesting. And I read the shit till I shit you not, dead ass 4 in the morning. That's why I'm like fucking. That's why I woke up now, cause I literally, bro. I fucking, this show. Not the show. This thing. I don't even fucking know. I went up to I went up to like there's another arc between it. Right, the last arc I'm on is Justice Man. Wait, let me just click that so you can quickly. This makes no fucking sense, J-Man. There we go. Okay, these are the 5 arcs that I think I've read so far, because I didn't catalog them at the time, so I just did it I looked back at the chapters and I just saw by name. The first arc, which is the fucking president arc, where the man first gets introduced to DeadTube. This man fucking gets debated at. Okay, first, wait. So first, by the way, actually no, I'll mention that later. It's weird. So he's like, this one girl's like, hey cutie, fucking film me for whatever thing. First day. Fine, it's normal. Not really normal, because she did, she did be in her panties and be butt naked, and he had to film that. I mean, if I was the cameraman, I would also film that. I'm a man of culture. I would take that as a very prestigious job. But the shit that she does next, I don't know, not so much. And the reason for him doing that, he's like apparently like, I think the first time it's because he's supposed to be a good cameraman and capture the beauty. What the fuck? Don't cap here. Just, okay, weird. And also, she ends up butchering like the school bully that bullied the main guy. Fucking weird. And she does it in the weirdest way. She first gets him to try and smash her. And then as they're about to get into the action, because the bully doesn't know what's going on, so he's just assuming that they're like he's filming a sex tape or something for them. And then she's just like, bonk, and he's like, gets folded by the fucking bat that she has. She hits him on the head, then she just keeps smashing this motherfucker in, and I'm like, okay, I might have gone a bit in over my head on this story thingy. She gets absolutely fucking bonked then. Like, he gets absolutely bonked, and he's just like, what the fuck? And the camera guy keeps fucking filming. I know he's like messed up, like just as messed up as her for like, filming or everything. And he's like secretly like also a psychopath, but just doesn't have the initiative to actually do shit. The fuck? Huh? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? And the man gets a fucking hard on. Like he literally, if that shit went on any longer, he would have fucking busted a fat nut in that thing. And that's also another comment made, that he literally like, as she's like, when she like undresses and shit like that, he doesn't get a hard on all. He's just gonna like, damn. He's just like nice titties, and then he kind of just continues filming. I don't even think he says that, but that's what I would say. Anyway, it's not about what I want to say to these beautiful characters. What I want to get to process the first arc. The first arc's ending is just like the most like. Also, I'm sorry. The president being like a hoe, that was fucking hilarious. The fact that she's actually sleeping with like tons of men and everybody and like 50 guys at the same time in like the class and shit. And the fact that 2 guys, they were such virgins, they would rather have sex once and fucking with this one chick. Rape her, but I don't even know. I don't know if it was acting or not. Have sex with her, and then kill themselves and jump off a cliff just so that the camera guy could be debated by the president for whatever the DeadTube video doing. What? This is what no like fucking pussy does for a motherfucker. Like, what do you mean? Like, one fuck. You crazy, bro. I better get like a fucking hotel suite, all sorts of shit for them to then kill myself and jump off a cliff. You mad or some shit? Anyway, president's like, psych, bitch. You got debated by my dead tube video, and then he's like, nope. The main chick's actually still alive. This is the terrible way of explaining it. But if you know what I'm talking about, then we're on the same page. But if you don't, go read the fucking manga. Actually, very warning. It's very fucking graphic. Like, really fucking graphic. People are getting like raped left and right. Everyone's getting butchered. There's so much blood everywhere. It's more like black manga thing. But you get what I mean. So go at your own discretion. Whatever. Again, it's yeah. After like the first arc, I was like, okay, what the fuck? Damn, a lot of people like really weird about this. And the one guy like just to have sex, like he had sex with the president and is now doing all this wonky shit. What? Like, bro, you could like get more consistent pussy and not like have to fucking, you know, be with the psychopath. I don't think she could be that hot. Like, don't stick your dick in crazy. That's basically what I'm saying. Don't do it. I promise you, it's not fucking worth it. Anyway, second arc, which is the Teacher Ho arc. Oh my fucking god. So they have a Death Tube tournament thing where they basically some Death Tubes can be different every now and again, but basically they'll say like have certain amount of like basically make an interesting video with either this person or doing this. So they'll be like, make an interesting suicide video, and then you'd have a video of somebody committing suicide and you have to make it interesting. And like there's different stuff. And one of them is like have an interesting like video with this specific teacher. And everyone's like, okay. And then the main guy is always flipping between an utter psychopath and being like empathetic and stuff. Like he's definitely got like empathy somewhere, but it may be a bit displaced because of the friend that he has made along the way. But he ends up fucking. She's like a really sweet teacher initially. Don't fucking get fooled. She's initially a very sweet teacher, and then because it's just so it's interesting. So views are, because it's also like a dark web thingy. Views, it just kind of keeps ramping up. So first it's like they do a panty shot of her, like they like show one of her like peeing on the toilet, and then I was like, oh my god, crazy. But then the person who has the least views has all the debt and is blamed for all the crimes of the previous person. So in like, let's say there's a death tube of make my death interesting, then a bunch of people would come and try to kill me and have whatever videos, and the guy with the least amount of views on his videos will get framed for all the murder. Like, so let's say I have so what would count is, let's say one person murdered me, entered my home, so what's it, yeah, so it's murdered, attempted murder, whatever thing, or property damage. Anything he buys, he also, in this death game, the debt goes to this guy. So it's pretty much, if you come last, you're pretty fucked. So preferably don't come last. It's pretty scuffed shit. The amount of money they have for this tournament thing is actually fucking insane. But anyway, Teacher Ho! Basically, she fucking, she's like, the main guy's like, oh, don't do it, you know, shit's about to get crazy. And then literally like from, I don't know what prank they did, but then literally the next conclusion is like, I need to get views. I need to kill her. And then everyone's like, yeah, let's kill the teacher. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, sure. It's escalated really quickly, but I guess if you kill her, you'll be literally the last one with the good footage. And then they're like, let's rape her too, because we're men. We're cavemen. And I was like, okay, buddy. Okay, motherfucker's horny, but sure, whatever. She fucking, again, I'm saying whatever because I'm so fucking, it's so far-fetched. I can't even, like, empathize with any fucking person. I initially did, but once I got to, like, the sister arc, I was like, okay. Like, I don't know. Okay, so basically, Teacher Ho, I'm like, oh my god, I love this teacher. But I'm like, knowing this manga, I like the president. The president was chilled until she came out to be a psychopathic ho! But okay, so basically, the teacher's like fucking psychotic and actually wants to be like drilled by these dudes. And then they fucking, apparently as soon as they go soft, because apparently there's some boyfriend she had that was like, that could go on forever, and I was like really hard all the time, and basically have infinite sex with her. And she was like, fuck yeah, that's amazing, but then he died or she killed him or something, whatever. Basically, she'll like basically have sex with anybody, like absolutely would want to be railed by any student, if they can stay hard forever. And you know, biology states that unless you've got some like weird like mega dick or something, or like pills you can take, then yeah, it's probably not gonna stay hard forever. And she just wants to keep fucking going, bro. And literally the second like the person gets soft, she's like, okay, well, looks like you're a fake. You're not the real one anymore. And then she fucking just base will bonk, bonk, blap, kills whatever 3 guys, pulls out a gun, bah, 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 shoots those oaks. And the main guy obviously is in the corner, and you know what I'm talking about. Like, the main guy is like in the corner, and he's fucking just filming everything like, oh, this is good content. It's like he's literally the fucking David Dobrik of DeadTube. He'll do whatever weird fucking shit just to get views and stuff. It's really bizarre. So she kills them. Then I don't know what else happened. I just know she's a hoe. Yeah, fuck that teacher. Also just the fact that she kills students. That's also probably weird too. And also like I think that it's really like showing like humanity is pretty fucked, man. I don't think people are that horrific, but then again, DeadTube is just filled with the 0.0% or 0.1% of all people who are just utter psychopaths, completely just twisted, demented souls. Same with like The Purge, which I find is hilarious, is that whenever the 12-hour thing happens, everybody just is like, fine, yeah, let's become twisted fucks because humanity's all terrible. Don't think that, but whatever. This is DeadTube, so I can understand why everybody in DeadTube is psychopaths. I mean, who the fuck would stay on DeadTube and whatever thingy? Anyways, let's see what else was the thingy. Murder Mystery. This was by far the longest arc I've read, I think. Even longer than the sister arc. The Murder Mystery, basically they went to this island and there was this huge murder mystery thing. I thought it was pretty cool. I got to titties. That I can say that. Yeah, that's basically it. I didn't really the ending didn't really make sense. And I was very like I think I like that they were pretty meta about it. They're like, well, if this was a movie, well then this and this would happen, and basically that did happen. And they were like, oh shit, this is literally a fucking movie, which is pretty cool. It only attacked like it apparently saved all the lives of virgins and shit. And then one guy, it wasn't really a fair murder mystery because when they revealed the murder to be that evil twin brother, I'm like, what the fuck? We don't know they're twin brothers. That's not like if you read the story, I doubt you could have figured it out, no matter how much time you got, because you didn't get as much enough information. It's like people when they're like with the riddles when they're like how many what is green, black, blue, and has red hair with 20 billion wings, and you'll be like I don't know. He's like then I'll be like, what's the answer? And then they'll be like I lied about all the other shit. They're just redheads. Emma Watson. Oh my god, crazy! What an insane riddle. Bro, I wouldn't have fucking worked that out. Whatever. I was just craggy at the ending. I like the main thing. Lots of people died very weird ways. I don't know why the motherfucker's stitching shit up. He was like, oh no, I need virgins are diseases, and what was it? No, non-virgins are diseases, and I need to sew their coochie up so that they won't have sex again. It's like, okay, buddy. Very bizarre thingy. That person had painful death, man. Motherfucker got sewed up and then started to still was alive too. Yikes! Oh my god! And then she got shotgunned by that one girl because yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think what else is there. What else was in that arc that was that crazy? Yeah, it was pretty cool. Also the main guy, the fat guy, that fat shotgun guy being a fucking a wannabe coochie man where he just has involuntary sex with a lot of people, try to use a virgin, and then he held up his nut for a week. I don't know. I do like that they do men and women justice. So the men are just as twisted as the women, except the men are a lot more unconsenty. I need to stop saying the R word so that I don't get demonetized. But they're a lot more unconsenty, and it's like okay, whatever. But the women also probably also usually hoes, and they tend to kill and chop off your dick afterwards, so that's not very fun. Yeah, very interesting story. The main guy, yeah, he's there always filming. That was weird. The fact that it was the little girl that was the monster, sure. Honestly, I kind of did see that it was I wasn't banking on that answer, but I was pretty sure that there would be 2 rascal things. It's just, well, I knew at one point that the one girl was gonna be a rascal thingy, but I definitely did think there were 2. Otherwise, interesting story. Also, why did the main girl actually no? The small girl that ended up falling off the cliff with that guy, kind of fair, because she did butcher a bunch of people and absolutely just, how the fuck is she that strong too? She just, okay, that's not well, everyone's fucking strong on this thingy. It's like they've got it's like Watchmen, dude. They have like Watchmen the movie by Snyder. Literally, they're supposed to be human, but I swear to fucking god, these people like out here dodging bullets and fucking literally like this person. I don't care how sharp your axe is, he just like sliced and absolutely just chopped this person's head off, and then like that bit of their skull just fell off. It's like, I don't know, man. It's a bit unrealistic. It's me, but otherwise, cool story. What other thing? Sister arc. It's something. Basically, his family comes in. The main girl's like, yo, do you still have anything precious? And like, he's like, yeah, I do. I'm not like you. I've got my family. And then she's like, oh, your family will betray you eventually. And I'm like, fuck. Shit. I was like, they're either gonna have it where he protects his family, but knowing the story, I doubt that's gonna happen. He's probably gonna like, fucking kill his family and jerk off to it afterwards. He's really a twisted man. I don't think he's jerked off yet, but there's another guy that's basically like him called like Edward L. Southgate, or I don't know. Sorry, Edward Newgate. No, fuck, that's Whitebeard. But like, you get what I mean. If you read the story, fucking weirdo. He's really into seeing kids, especially for some reason, just absolutely screaming for the top of their lungs, screaming for their lives, and just the whole game of betrayal and people at their lowest point. That was also interesting. There was a suicide arc too, and there was there was one where like fucking one guy was like, I'm committing suicide. I don't care. I'm committing suicide. And then the main guy's like, okay, bet. And then he just gives him tons of money, fucking the actress girl from the first like president thingy to come and make his life fucking comfortable, and then like make him fall in love with the main girl. And then he puts in a collar that's supposed to detonate, and it still does count as a suicide because he did kill himself. But basically he was like, I don't care. Everyone's all girls are hoes, and fucking I'm sad. I don't want to do anything. And basically the guy gave him everything he wanted, and now he was actually happy. And then when he was put on the collar, the timer was going down, and then he was like he said, what's it called? The his girlfriend started crying and pretending that she loved him a lot, and then he was like, wait, this was real? You actually love me? And then she's like, yeah, I do. Stupid motherfucking twerp. And then she was like, yeah, I do. She's a fucking good actress. It's kind of scary. Yeah, so she then, also, why the fuck is she having sex with everybody? Why does everyone just, I don't even fucking know, bro. Cheating. Like, you know what I do like, though? Actually, no, I don't like that. Wait, no. Shit. You know what I do like? Is no cheaters. Last time, remember, there was nobody that cheated. People can get their body cut in half, everything, whatever. But cheating, man, that's too far for me, man. That's when I'm like, I'm not about that fucking NTR shit. The one guy got cucked, but, you know, going back to the mystery arc, when the guy came in to have, like, because the guy came with a girl, right? There was a girl, if you read it, you know what I'm talking about. He basically, it's the first Roscoe murder, and it's this one guy, I think, unconsensually having sex with the one girl, but like, was she enjoying it? I'm confused, because they made it really ambiguous. I was really confused, and the main guy was mad, which doesn't really make sense, because if it was unconsensual, then the main guy got mad for his girlfriend for getting raped, which makes what are you on? Like, and then he sewed her afterwards. But if she did like it, then what the fuck is up with her, bro? Wait. No, but yeah, oh wait, shit, I forgot. She's also a hoe. Fuck! Everyone's a hoe, bro. Everyone's like either a twisted fuck and a hoe. The story has gotten me tripping, bro. I need some apple juice after this. I'm like reading like, there's another thing that I'm reading too. Sister arc, yeah, basically the sister dies. That's basically it. The sister kills the father, and then the main guy's like, what the fuck? Why'd you kill dad? And then she's like, she doesn't actually really say, but read the arc. I literally can't be bothered anymore. Also, Justice Man, he's as goofy as he sounds. He's a Power Ranger basically he's a fucking Power Ranger called Justice Man, and he fights people with his own whatever twisted sense of justice. Pretty interesting stuff. I'm not done with that arc, but I do know Justice Man is gonna fucking die. They actually want to take down Deadtube, which is about time. But knowing the main guy, he's probably gonna create his own thingy. He's probably gonna create like some new thing, DeathTube. It's not DeathTube, I promise. It's something else. But okay, let me go back to the sister arc and explain what I was thinking. Basically, it's just a death match with these kids, and everyone's just fucking killing each other. Friends getting betrayed left and right. But when they like just break whatever Kana's sister, what the main guy's sister, was like, bruh, you fucking dick. And this guy's literally like exactly like the main guy. He's like fucking as all this chaos is going on, he's loving every second because the main guy is filming it on live, and he's just like, he's literally getting head while this is happening because this is the only time he gets hard. And he's fucking, I think he busted it out like 7 times in that thingy, which is fucking impressive to back to back bust a nut. But you know, that's just me. What's it? Like what? The most is probably 12. What? Not 12. 14 in a day. But that's fucking insane. But back to back. What? And I'm assuming he's got probably like a heart the whole way through. I don't even know, man. Whatever. Like how does he have sex? I'm assuming he can't. He's got to watch them YouTube videos. Really, yeah, he's really fucking weird. And he's just like he's just grown up main character. That's basically it. Very bizarre manga. Very confused. Again, nobody should be doing whatever twisted things. But it's kind of interesting to see humanity at their darkest, and just like it is an interesting premise, bringing people to their very, very, very breaking point, and just like the look on their face, like, damn, I fucked up. I really fucked up. Like the president's look when she realized you got your baited, and everybody was just, you're just a pawn in this big 4D chess game. That was really interesting. Same with the suicide guy. Again, I just want to say a disclaimer. I don't fucking agree with any of this. This shit is fucking like, I don't even know. This shit is like weird and fucking gross. But you know, again, I was bored. So yeah. And you know what's even more fucked up? I was looking up for ecchi romance. So I just wanted some motherfuckers to have like a big fucking harem, big booty bitches and tiny titty girls everywhere. But what? No. Instead, like I was like DeadTube. I was like, okay, it's probably like some weird like erotic kinky thing. But then I was like, it better not be like necrophilia or some shit. Luckily not. But still, what the fuck? I also don't think. Actually, no, people do have sex in this book. No, I keep forgetting. Fuck, bro. This show's got me fucking fucked up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just like a very weird. Again, all of it is fucked up, just like Berserk, but we still keep reading. Ow. We still keep reading. So, it's definitely it's a show. It's not a show. It's a manga. Yeah. I don't know, man. You can't. That's not even humanity anymore, because you're not even human anymore at that point. You can't like. How do you bring yourself to do that? There's no way. Like, and can somebody do something so twisted and still be empathetic and everything? I doubt it. I mean, he did like watch people get murdered and shit, yet he still had empathy for his family and stuff. That was really bizarre. His family kind of didn't seem important until the arc came. Like they were around, but they didn't really do anything until their execution. But it was yeah, fucking shit. I can't. I'm gonna have to explain that one to my friends. Yeah. It's something.